Joe Harrison, and I went on the Kentucky mission trip in Leachfield. We built them a fellowship hall. They had a fairly small church, and so we built them a fellowship hall. I think the one they had room for 6 round tables, and that was about it. So they needed a little more room. They're even holding one of the Sunday school classes in the church. I think for me the thing that stood out was most of the trips I've been on before were more to spread the word of God, you know, and reach people for God and give your witness and stuff. And this one was more, you know, it was for a church, so most everybody there was already a Christian already and knew about God and was saved. So it was a little different for me. So it was more of a work mission. But then I got to thinking about, we built a building out of wood, but the things that were going to happen there, that's the part that I was more got into, was thinking about the lives that are going to be changed, the people God's going to use. You know, when He gets His hands on it, you know, it's going to be a lot bigger than what we did. So it was a little more of thinking a little different than normally what I do on mission trips. It's got to be, I was introduced to something that they have been doing for a little while. It was my first time. They called it Standing in the Gap, and they put some chairs up, and you actually kind of represented somebody you wanted to pray for, whether it be a fellow church member, a Christian, or something as a whole in the world, or, you know, somebody sick, or people stood up for police and military and things like that. And it went on for about 2 hours, and I just felt like we had a revival. I've just been a long time since I've experienced that kind of power through prayer that we had, and it was just really amazing and almost unbelievable. It was just a fantastic experience. I'd have to say kind of what we're preaching on this past few weeks is being sent. You know, learn about God and then go do something, share it with others, and you get closer to God. You feel like you're doing God's will, and it's just an all-around good experience to get in tune with God. Is the way I look at it.